Good morning, YouTube, and welcome back to my channel. I thought this morning I would do the first 2025 spring end of the month garden tour and tell you what's popping and what's going on in the garden. Let's get started. So we're going to start in the fruit forest. Yes, we actually have fruit growing this year. That was one of my goals that I stated for this year, and so far I'm living up to it. Now we're looking at here, this particular plant. These are muscadine grapes, and they haven't done anything yet, but I water them regularly, and hopefully we will have some growth this year. Here is another grape, Thompson seedless grape, and it's alive and has put on a few flowers recently. This one is a peach tree. It is the Sam Houston, along with that one over there. That one over there has come out of its dormancy and is producing leaves. This one has not as of yet. These are thornbush blackberries, and I got these, I want to say, in November from a gentleman off of Facebook Marketplace, and they weren't looking well until I pruned them and then decided to pot them up, and it has taken off. This is another one here of the same variety. Hasn't done anything, although I think I see a leaf starting to form down there. And here's another one here. So looks like my berries are going to be doing well. Here we have blueberries that we recently did a video on, this one and that one. And they're starting to put on put on leaves and doing well. So I'm happy with these. Now we got what I thought was supposed to be apple trees in the mail. I ordered them off of Amazon, and I could have sworn that it said apple trees, dwarf apple trees. And what I actually got was dwarf apple seeds. So I started a couple seeds, and I want to say that was about 8 days ago, and so far nothing has germinated or anything like that. And we'll keep trying to get them to germinate. If they don't, then I'll just go and get a couple of small dwarf apple trees from somewhere and bring them here into the fruit forest. So we are here at the greenstock planter. We did a video on this planting strawberries. I got some bare root strawberries in the mail, and they are starting to green up, put on leaves. Some of them look very well. I think out of all the ones that I planted, and we planted 25, I think I may lose only one. And if that's the case, then so be it. But they're coming up. We have leaves and everything like that. Keeping our fingers crossed. Hopefully we will have berries, strawberries, later on in the year. Here in the potato and corn bed, we have the potatoes have come up, as you can see. all the way down in the middle. And on each side of the drip lines, we have corn. And they are coming up slowly but surely as well. Just in this space here, we don't have any coming up as of yet. But on the other side here, the whole row seems to have come up and doing pretty good. In this bed, we have kale, lacinato kale. We have cabbage up at the front. We have a store-bought celery root that I put in the ground, and it has produced and grown well. And late last year, I put some potatoes here, and they are slowly but surely starting to come up. So this bed I'm happy with. We'll keep shooting the fertilizer to the plants that need it and watch out for the potatoes, and hopefully they'll grow well. On this bed, this is the U-shaped bed, and here I put down 2 tomato plants, brandywine, and when I put them down, they were not this big, so they have started to grow and are doing pretty well. Along the length of the U-bed, we have onions, and they are looking good. I'm looking forward to them starting to bulb. The bottoms are starting to get bigger along the closer to the root line, so hopefully that means that they're starting to bulb. Down at the end down here, we have 3 cabbages. They have really huge leaves, and one looks like it's starting to produce a head, so that's a good thing. In the bed next to it, this is the Grow Right raised bed. I have a link that I'll put on the screen for this. We did a really phenomenal harvest of collards. We have 3 different types of collards here: Big Daddy Greasy, Georgia collard, and Southern collard. And after doing the harvest, 2 of the plants have started to bolt. So I'm going to remove those down along the soil line, and hopefully the other ones won't bolt, and we can continue to get harvest of collards here throughout the spring and into the summer. In this bed, we recently harvested our carrots. My plan for it right now is to probably plant peanuts in it and maybe some flowers. This time last year, we were prepping this to be my wife's flower bed, but I think this year I'm going to go ahead and put some peanuts in it along with the flowers, and we're going to do some amending to it, maybe add a couple bags of soil to it along with some compost, and hopefully with the peanuts growing, we'll have a better harvest than we did last year. This bed in back of it is another onion bed, and the onions are doing real well. They're starting to get thicker around the bottom, so I hope that means that they are looking forward to bulbing. In this bed here, we have contender bush beans, and the majority of them have come up. I got a few in the middle that have not, but overall we have a decent amount of plants here, so I'm happy with that. They'll come up, and I don't think I'll have to replant anymore or anything like that. Okay, in this bed we have bell peppers or sweet peppers that I put down. I think I put 5 down, and they're growing slowly but surely. I need to check and see if there's a clog somewhere in my drip line here, and because when I water my plants, this bed doesn't get as wet as the other beds do, and I'll have to figure out why. Okay, in this bed, we recently removed our cabbage. We had bald head Dutch cabbage, and we had red cabbage. And while the cabbage didn't form any heads or anything like that. They did provide or will be providing substance. So overall, we'll do better planting next year. In this bed, we have black-eyed peas. We have two double rows of black-eyed peas. I've planted okra that I grew last year. I saved some seeds, and they have not come up. So in this bed, I'm going to put some red burgundy okra. That's what the measuring cup has, if you can see it. That's what the measuring cup has in it. Shout out to my friend, the Sassy Farmer. She suggested soaking them for 24 hours, the seeds, in water, and that would help. So I took her advice, and hopefully that will help. In this bed, we have zucchini on this side. I planted a row of squash on this side, and nothing has grown. So we're going to replant or resow some yellow squash seeds on this side. And in the middle, we're going to put some jambalaya okra. In the big bed here, we have cucumbers here. This is the Marketplace 76. In the middle, we have 3 heads of black seeded Simpson lettuce that I started inside the home. And on the end, we have 6 sunflower plants and that I also started inside, and they're doing good. Okay, here we're looking down Pepper Row, and for the most part, it looks like the pepper plants are starting to wake up and fill in with leaves and stuff. I have some pepper plants that I'm thinking about starting, some red Scotch bonnet, orange Scotch bonnet, Carolina Reaper, and what was the other one? Ghost pepper, red ghost pepper. And I'm not sure if I am going to start them or not. I'm trying to see how these peppers come back. If they come back pretty well, continue to come back pretty well, I probably won't start as many. I have started some inside the greenhouse. The seeds I've had for about 4 or 5 years, so nothing has germinated. So I may use the new seeds that I got from Haas Tools. I'll put a link for Haas Tools up as well, and I may plant a couple new pepper plants to fill in the spaces that I have missing here. That will be in future videos, hopefully. But right now, we're just playing it by ear. So off camera, I went ahead and planted the 2 different types of okra, the red burgundy and the jambalaya. I had the seeds soaking, as my friend, the Sassy Farmer, suggested. I do know that the seeds seem to have been bigger, so they probably soaked up some water during the last 24 hours. So hopefully they will germinate just well, and we'll have okra growing soon. I also planted the squash that I spoke of also. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the like button and leave me a comment. I'll be sure to respond. So first walkthrough of the year, of the season, the new growing season, and everything is coming along well. Compared to this time last year, when I really didn't have a garden, it was still in the planting stage. We had just moved up here. So I think I'm doing much, much, much better, and I'm looking forward to a much better harvest and bigger and better things. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, take a moment to consider doing so. I can grow a lot of fruit and vegetables by myself, but I cannot grow the channel without your help. If you do decide to subscribe, Don't forget to hit the like button and the notification bell all. You'll be notified whenever I upload new content. Guess what? If you like my videos, your family and friends will also, so it's okay to share. Always remember to give the thanks to God, for without Him, we have nothing. Stay blessed, stay strong, and grow, grow, grow. I'll see you in the next one.